So just explaining on the team thing, because we hear about culture and team and change and organisations doing all that sort of stuff. So can you explain for the listeners sort of what kinds of things that you might be then asked to do, or you know, how does that work? Like if I had a team of 15 and I noticed there was something not right, or we're about to shift in another direction, how do you go about doing that?
Yeah, good question. We ask a lot of questions, and it's the only really effective way for us to access what might be going on. But we have a couple of models that we also draw from as well. So one of those is a model of team resilience as a foundation, and then we've got a model of our own that we call connecting complex teams. What we know now is that teams that operate in contemporary workplaces deal with complexity, and they usually have huge amounts of diversity in terms of thought, in terms of professional backgrounds, in terms of skills, and that brings with it perspective. And we find that teams often are ill-equipped to deal with that diversity to be better, to be able to create a space where that diversity contributes to a better solution or a better product or a better service or whatever it is that that team is geared to do. We also find that people's understandings of what collaboration looks like in teams is really often misunderstood. The term is often misunderstood. There's a difference between seeking views and opinions and then allowing a whole team to collaborate on a solution, to be able to influence the solution or the answer to whatever the problem is that we're solving. So we believe that that's the engine room of an organisation, because it's very, very rare that work gets done by a single individual. Really rare. Even if I'm a solo operator, I still rely on a team effectively of suppliers and clients and a whole bunch of people that make up my team. And so that's why we've focused on that area. We also support individuals, obviously, because teams are made up of individuals, but we know that that's not sufficient, that there's something special that happens across a group of individuals that have a common purpose and are and have a common goal. So yeah, we always start with an analysis of some sort, and it's typically based around team resilience.